Hey folks, Robert Mercado here. I want to welcome you to the back office of Pick ReDirect version 2.0. As you can see here, you have your main dashboard. Now, to start, you want to add one of the elements from the left menu. What does that mean? You're going to click on either the text, the image, or you're going to click this one here, which is to add a button. So for example, if you wanted to add some text, you would simply click on that text icon there, and you would simply start typing over here on the right side. So here is, or get started here. Get started now. Right? Then you can change the size of the text. If you want to make it bigger, you can change the color as well. You select from here, right? If you wanted a nice blue, you can do that. You can even move it around wherever you want on the image. You can also upload an image. So let's say I wanted to upload an image, and let's say, for example, this is the one I want to upload. I would add image. You can crop it. So you want to drag to crop it. You can actually crop the image right here. Then once you're done with that, you would hit add image. Now you can see the text is behind the image. Anytime you want to put something above the other or something in back of the other, you would actually just move this up. So see how I just moved that up and it actually put the text on the front now? Now obviously this doesn't look good on this image unless I put it like that and I move the image like that some way, right? Or I move the text, or I'll make this a little smaller and then I'll put this right here. You know, just for an example, these are the different things you can do here in your back office. Now again, if you want to move the picture in front of the text, you would just move that up. And when you move the picture above it now, it will be the dominant in front image. So I'm going to move it back. Now, if I want to add a button, I would just click on there. Then I would select the base color for a button. I like the red. You would type in your text. So I would put get started or click here to get started, just for an example. You could change the colors again with your color codes. And you can also change the text and the font size, how big you want it. If you want it bold, italic, uppercase, which is pretty cool. You don't have to type it uppercase, it'll do it all for you. Then you can actually edit the size, border, and color details, which there are a lot of different options here. The background color, the horizontal padding, if you want to add some padding onto it like that, or the vertical, right? If you want to make the button a little bigger. So many different options here, it's incredible. So I'm gonna actually select add the button now, and here's the button. So if I wanted to put the button here, let's say, you know, subscribe to my JVZoo, let's just pretend that text wasn't there, or if it was, you know, I'd put the button right there. Let's just, for example, and there you go. Now, if I wanted to get rid of this text, all I would do is find that over here and hit the X button over here. Okay, so if I hit the X, it'll delete it right off. Then I could actually move the image up, and maybe I'll move the button up as well, right? Something like that, for example. Obviously, I'd probably make this a little smaller, take out this text over here, but this is just examples of how you can use Pick ReDirect right in your back office to edit the images this easily. Then you want to put your headline. So check out my blog here. A description, you will love it. Look forward to your feedback, right? Just an example. Then you would put your destination link, which it can be your blog. So for example, I'll put robertmercado.net. And of course you would put your own URL that you want prospects to go to when they click on your image. Also, if you want to edit anything, you can simply just double click on it. So if I double click here on the button, it'll bring up the editing options, and then you would just make the changes necessary and then click update the button. Then if you want to add tracking and pixels, you would just click upgrade now. And what it'll do is it'll bring you to the upgrade page where you can upgrade. Okay, so it's $9.95 as a monthly option where you get unlimited picks to redirect, or you can do a lifetime access single payment of $197. Then you would just simply complete your order there. Now, if you're already upgraded, you will have these options open for you. And you would just simply be able to have tracking on your post. So if you go here to my picks, you'll have tracking here along with your picks. Right now, I don't have one there, so it's not showing anything. Also, if you want to edit anything, you can simply just double click on it. So if I double click here on the button, it'll bring up the editing options, and then you would just make the changes necessary and then click update the button. And you'll also have the option to add retargeting pixels, which pretty much means that anytime someone clicks on one of your images, one of your Pick Redirect images, they will be added to a Facebook list that you can advertise to moving forward. Then once you're done, what you're going to do is you're going to click on generate your URL to share now. Once you do that, it's going to show you a success page. Then you would actually take this link and promote it all over Facebook, wherever you like, or on Google+, or on LinkedIn, or Pinterest, or Twitter. Or you can simply click on one of the buttons here. So if I wanted to share it on Facebook, I would click there. It would open up here in a preview window. And just for example, you can put something here on top if you'd like, but I'll just put test, for example. If you want to make sure it looks correct and how you want others to see it as well, you can first post it as only me, as the privacy. You can select only me, and then do it again on public. But if you're confident that everything looks correct and you really like it, you would just click on public and then hit share link. I'm going to just put it on only me because I'm doing this for example purposes. So I'm going to share link. And then you'll see here, right on the Facebook page, you'll see the example right here. Pretty awesome, right? And then when they click it, it'll go to my URL page, the destination page that you chose for it to go to. Pretty simple. Now, if you have any questions, you could click here in the FAQ section. We have a number of different frequently asked questions that you could find a lot of information and answers from. Then we also have a gallery. It's a large selection of custom images that you can immediately download and use for Pick Redirect. Then we have some bonus webinars here. We have some coming as well. And then you also have some bonus webinars here as well. You become an affiliate, you'll earn 50% commissions for sharing this. So I definitely appreciate that. Then we have some recommended software here, and there'll be more listed here as we move forward with new products. You can always click here on My Picks, and you'll see your picks there. If you ever wanted to get your link again, you can clone it for whatever reason you'd like to. You can delete it, you can edit it right from here just by clicking on My Picks here in the top right corner. You can click this button here, it'll copy the link to clipboard, and then you can go over to Facebook and post it in all different groups that you'd like, or anywhere else you'd like to, and it'll come right up. You can simply click on the icons here as well if you want to share it easily to any of the other social platforms. Literally everything is at your fingertips here in your back office. I hope you appreciated this video. I hope you gotten a lot of value from it and understand how to utilize the back office here. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to contact support at pickredirect.com. This is Robert Mercado. I definitely appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing all of your posts on Facebook utilizing Pick Redirect. Thanks again, guys.